Welcome to another edition of Mini Me Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to put together your swap kits that have beads. Right now we have two of those. One is the I Heart Girl Scouts, which is so incredibly popular. Great for Valentine's Day, for bridging, for World Thinking Day, for any event in Girl Scouting, for camping. One of my favorites, just love it, the What Would Daisy Do? All of our Girl Scout swap kits come with free custom tags, so you can really put whatever you want on the tag. Lots of people put, troop numbers, the event, the date of the event. Some of our swap kits, like the What Would Daisy Do swap kit, come with tags that have a specific message on it because it happens to go with the tag. So, for example, with this one, What Would Daisy Do? And then it has the Girl Scout Promise on that tag. So I'm going to show you how to make these. These are super simple. They come when you order them. They come in just small bags individually. Everything's done. Everything's pre-cut, pre-collated, everything separated out for all the girls. And also in the bags will come the tags, the custom tags, whichever ones you ordered. Okay, so the tags will be in there as well. So I'm going to show you how to make one of these. We'll just do one of the I Heart Girl Scout kits today. Now, I know I've said this in other videos, but I like to always mention it. When you're making these kits with girls, it's or kids, even adults, I found that sometimes it's really nice to just lay a little towel down. That way your beads and things don't tend to roll away, and so it's sometimes a little easier to see them. So these kits, the beaded kits, come with a waxed string, and this string is great because it stays in place. It keeps its shape. And it's easy. It's just so easy to work with. So the first thing you do is divide that string in half. So you'll have a looped end and you'll have a little tail end where the two tails are. And the kit comes with your safety pin, and the split ring is already on that safety pin for you, so you don't have to put it on. The looped end of your string goes through the split ring on the bottom of your safety pin. Okay, and then you open this, you open the looped end up so that your fingers will fit through. So I take my two fingers, and what you're going to be doing is grabbing onto that tail, and you're going to be pulling it through. Now, while you're doing that, you want to hang on to your split ring, okay? Not your safety pin, but your split ring, because you're going to be pulling that tight. Okay, and that's going to get your string firmly attached to your split ring. Now, I'm going to take this apart before I pull it all the way, just to show you that step again. So I put my looped end through my split ring. I open up my loop, put my two fingers through, and then I'm going to grab my tails, okay, because I'm going to be pulling those tails through. But as I'm doing that, I want to grab onto that split ring and hold on to it. Okay, and then I'm going to pull it tight. It ends up with a nice little finished top there. Okay. And then you're going to bead on the simple part. Now, if your string is uneven at the bottom and it's a little easier for the girls to string it with even ends, you can just trim that. And you're going to add the beads. Now, you want to do them, the eye, of course, doesn't really matter, but you want to string them upside down, because then you turn them and they're going to be right side up. So your heart, for example, will go on upside down. And then your G. And once I get all the letters on, I always just flip it and I just look at it and make sure it looks right, because you don't want to tie it and cut it and then realize that it's wrong. So for tying, a lot of the girls will open up their tie and they'll tie it like shoestring, which is fine. You know, you can just do a little square knot, right over left, left over right. I like to keep my two tails together and tie them together, so I just loop them like a pretzel or like the beginning of a square knot, like that. And then I slowly edge my knot down. And this is the thing you've got to tell the girls before they tighten it, because they will be anxious to get it done and see it. And if they're not patient, you're going to slide that knot down. Just tell them to keep wiggling it down and get a tight knot at the bottom. And then your ends are a little closer together. They don't splay apart. And then just tell the girls to trim their tail. Leave a little bit of a tails there at the end, just so that the knot doesn't come undone. And then it's time for your tag, and your tag will go right on your safety pin. And the tags are all pre-cut and pre-hole punch, so you can put them on your safety pin. And now you've got a great little swap. So if you need to make a lot of these really quickly, they're super fast, easy to make, and everybody, you've got room for a message. Whoever you give it to is going to be able to see who you are and what troop number. Lots of different things you can put on. So these are two great swap kits. Fun, easy to do, great for camporees because you can make a lot of them in a short period of time, and the girls just love them. They're very visual. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.